So you were saying that raising our vibrations through breath and other practices
Sure.
helps to defend against this sort of thing and negate it. So uh, do you maintain then, or does the tradition teach that all of these sightings and things like, Bigfoot and the Loch Ness monster and then things like
Sure.
that are all jinn from the imaginal realm, or are there actual aliens out there across the cosmos? Or and I guess that things like poltergeists and stuff are definitely jinn in the Sufi tradition. Is this correct?
Definitely, I think the concept of the word alien just means something not foreign to you.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be foreign to many, and to many Muslims it's very known, so it's not an alien encounter, it's a jinn encounter. The jinn and spiritual beings, they reside where you reside. They have homes and kingdoms on this earth in a different realm, it's what you call interdimensional. So they can have a home where you build your home and you didn't ask permission to build in their area. So while they're living in their home, you think it's your home and they're intersecting with you. Now the very religious ones, they don't deal with people because that's their covenant to God. They swore their allegiance to God not to bother the human race. But like even humans, you may go to a house of worship and there be somebody next to you but very nefarious although he's in the house of worship. So those what we have different layers or understanding of names of a mukhlis, someone who's very sincere and their deeds and their actions match their piety and their submission to God. You have within their world also believing and unbelieving and very pious and very nefarious, are very bad character beings. The most of what you hear about in the news and in popular culture are the bad ones that are in the homes of people. They molest the people, they touch the people, they want to sleep with the people, and that's why they're having all these different types of experiences. So when we watch these videos and say, oh I've been taken up to a ship, that's their life. They're in your home, they didn't take you anywhere, they're just playing with you all night long in your room. Because you don't wash before you sleep, you don't have your spiritual protections, and that's their environment too. So that's why a lot of what came and the realities that came with Islam and the teachings of the Prophet, Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, covered all of those. So it's not something foreign to our religion. We know which surahs to recite when we think we're having problems with them and they're located in the same place and they're not acting properly. When we call the call to prayer, when we call it out loud, that's also supposed to cleanse that environment. So our life is a life to understand and coexist with these different creatures, to scare away the bad ones and to call upon and inspire the good ones whom are pious and who pray and who want a home in which praise. So that's why a lot of the Sufi traditions, the chantings, the zikrs, all of these practices, it encourages very pious spiritual beings to live amongst us. And as a result of their living amongst us, many of the bad ones will run away because of their presence. But they require the home to be clean, the character of people to be clean, that the praying to be taking part into the home, certain creatures to sort of be away from that area. So there's all these different understandings and teachings. That's why I said it's like a science for us, it's not something that we have to guess.